My name is Ruben Agustin Briones from BSBA 4B. I am reporter of Group 3. My report is all about 6 strategies for effective performance management. Strategies for effective performance management. A large part of working in human resource HR is regulating performance management, creating a space where you and your employee can produce excellent work and perform to the best of your abilities is no easy task. But with the right strategies, you can make it work. So, effective performance management is more than just creating a work environment that works. Effective performance management is about leadership, interpersonal relationship, constructive feedback, and teamwork. Even when it comes to the difficult HR task of managing a process your employees don't care for or find value in managing in a paper process, aggregating data, and keeping other managers motivated to provide employees with useful feedback. There are strategies available that make these tasks more doable. A wide scope of resources. Before we jump into the 6 strategies for effective performance management, it is important to note all that falls under the umbrella of performance management. What is umbrella of performance management? Based on my research, umbrella term for a broad set of analytical management tasks. Most often, performance management systems stop well short of influencing employees or reinforcing positive traits. First is setting expectations for work performance and planning ways to meet these expectations. Second is monitoring employee performance with check-ins and meetings. Third is offering reward and praise for good performance and addressing poor performance. Fourth is regularly rating performance through summarize and reviews. Fifth is continually developing a capacity for optimal performance. Performance appraisal. Performance appraisal. These criteria ensure that an organization is working at its best and providing optimal services and output in time. Effective performance management should lead to organization growth and success. Try these 6 performance management strategies. Number 1, define and communicate company goals and performance objectives. Number 2, utilize performance management software. Number 3, offer frequent performance feedback. Number 4, use peer reviews. Number 5, preemptive management and recognition. Number 6, set regular meetings to discuss outcomes and results. Number 1, define and communicate company goals and performance objectives. Your employees cannot meet your performance expectations or company goals if they are not clearly outlined. Making this our first step toward effective performance management. Sometimes employers are not as clear as they could be when outlining their goals or company objectives. And often, employees do not come forward to ask follow-up questions when they are confused or unclear about something. So you can define and outline goals by using a goal tracking software. Creating a chart within the office by sending out emails. Distributing a flyer throughout the office, holding the meetings, or doing each of these things in turn. When you are outlining goals and objectives, repeat the message so that it sinks in over visual, such as an office charts email so that employees have a reference. And most importantly, hold meetings to check in on progress. Number 2, utilize performance management software. If you are not already using a performance management software, it may be time to consider trying it out. If you do already use one and it's not saving you any time, your team complains about it, or it has low employee engagement, it may be obsolete and in need of an upgrade. The performance management software can really streamline your performance management strategies, making it imperative that you either begin using one or at least begin looking to upgrade. A good performance management software system is one that both offer traditional reviews and 360s, is employee friendly, has an easy-to-use dashboard interface, allows for quick and actionable reporting, and of course foster employee development. The software will help both you and your employees stay on top of things so that your company is running smoothly and efficiently at all times. Number 3, offer frequent performance feedback. While clearly communicating company and individual goals is an essential step for any business, communication alone is not going to get you all that far. Your manager will also need to check in with teams and employees periodically, not only to gauge progress but also to provide feedback. The good performance of feedback reinforces strong skill sets and positive behaviors while showing opportunity areas with a clear path of improvement. This type of feedback cannot wait until HR kick off an annual review cycle. Instead, it should be given in real time and integrated into company culture. It should also start during the interview process, but that is another post for another time. Timely performance feedback is the best way to affirm your employees and their work while also shaping their work effectively. Use peer reviews. Another great way to foster effective performance management is to utilize peer reviews, also known as 360-degree reviews. Again, this is a feature that can be found on most performance management software programs. Peer reviews are useful because they allow coworkers to praise other coworkers and highlight positive aspects of their performance, as well as point out where improvement can be made. So, this exercise helps employees to work together, build better communication, and assess where they can improve themselves while watching their colleagues. There thus need to be some manager or HR oversight into this process. And all peer reviews should be read to ensure that no claims, concern, praises, or other comment go unnoticed or unaddressed. Number 5, preemptive management and recognition. One way to guarantee result in the workplace is to implement rewards and practice preemptive management. This simply means that your employees always know what is expected of them, so there is never any guesswork or need for consequences in the workplace. So this starts everyone on the same footing, making a fair playing field where expectations are set and goals are known. Reward or incentives are also an effective way to show employee that you care, that you see their efforts and are pleased with their performance, and that you want them to keep up the good work. Number 6, set regular meetings to discuss outcomes and results. Also known as progress reports or progress meetings, setting aside time to meet with your team and seeing how things are going with your set goals and objectives are important for meeting those goals and objectives. So these meetings can be held weekly, monthly, or as often as you see fit. Ensure that your team knows that attendance is mandatory. This makes the progress feedback more accurate and allows you to make plans for moving forward. When holding these meetings, be sure to have a clear idea of what you want to cover. Some objectives should include: first, following up on peer reviews. Second is discussing praises and areas that need work with the team. Third is recognizing those team members actively meeting their goals and objectives with reward or incentives. Fourth is discussing plans for the next phase of projects. Fourth is discussing company data, revenue, customer involvement, marketing, and campaign success, etc. So, you should never meet just for meeting's sake. You want to have something relevant to address and sometimes worthwhile to talk about. If you feel things are going smoothly, employees are receiving performance feedback and acting accordingly, and the company overall is on positive road, meetings may be held less frequently and treated as checkpoint throughout the year. If there are issue, concern, question, or ideas you want to discuss, have meetings sooner rather than later. Keeping your team involved, up to date, and the loop are important for ensuring the machine that is your organization runs smoothly. So these 6 strategies for effective performance management may seem simple, but they can work wonders when implemented in your company's day-to-day life. Companies should be about the people involved, making the most of their abilities, recognizing where they shine, encouraging them where they need work, as seeing them as full employees, not just cogs, are really how you can create the right work environment for success. Thank you for watching and listening, mga Lodi. Keep safe and God bless.